Hey guys, I'm Randy.
And I'm Daniel.
We're two lifelong friends and musicians, but when we're not playing gigs, we like to talk games.
And today, on the Gaming Gig podcast, we're going to try to read gamers' minds, or we're going to eat some really freaking hot sauce.
Well, we've been running a gaming channel now for, not quite a year, but in this almost a year.
37 straight weeks of a podcast.
Yeah. We have posted polls on our YouTube channel over and over and over. And we always talk about them on the podcast. And in that time, surely we have come to learn what to expect from people.
Oh yeah, I can read people like a book.
Right. So I had this idea for a game, and the idea has now been bastardized into something that I'm not excited about. Mm-hmm. But the idea of the game was
I'm proud to say I contributed a little to that bastardization.
The idea of the game is that we'll look at a poll and we'll let you read the comments and see what people said. And based on what people said in the comments, you have to predict the outcome of the poll.
Yeah, so Randy made all these polls. I have not seen these poll results. So it all hinges on me.
Yeah.
And if I guess correctly, Randy has to eat a dab of the last dab. So if you're a fan of the Hot Ones YouTube channel or YouTube show, you'll know about the last dab. And this is the one made with Pepper X. It's super freaking hot.
Yeah. And if you get it, so if you get it wrong, then you have to do that.
Right. But I didn't even feel the need to tell him that because that's not going to happen.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
It's not.
I am allowing you to read the comments to get a feel of what people are thinking in advance. Mm-hmm. So rules of this, if it is a yes or no question, which almost all of them are, you have to get it right within 10%.
Yeah.
A 10% margin.
That's the tough part.
Yeah. So you have to kind of guess what percentage it is. So you ready to start this, Daniel?
I'm nervous. But yeah.
I'm nervous too because I tend to hiccup when I eat really hot stuff.
Yeah.
And
I tend to be miserable.
I like spicy things.
Well, we both do.
But I don't.
But this is not.
I know. This is not just a spicy thing.
No.
I have tried this once before back when you first got this. I tasted the tiniest little bit.
Yeah.
But I don't remember how hot it was.
It's good. It's a good sauce, but it is hot.
I'm afraid it's going to be painful. And I'm afraid I'm going to start hiccuping and the whole podcast is going to be ruined.
Well,
so
we'll never know if we don't just jump into it, Randy.
All right, let's do it. So the first question is, would you buy a dock for the Steam Deck? We asked that. Would you buy a dock for the Steam Deck? Now, here are the comments. Heather Cook said, if I had one, yeah. Okay. You want to trade off comments here?
Sure.
Okay.
Martin said, I don't know yet. I have a deck, but not a gaming PC. Would be nice to play it docked so I can also play some keyboard and mouse games easier.
Okay. And then we had, I'm not going to be able to pronounce
Kitty
this.
Pong Tar.
Okay. Said, I'm both a console and PC gamer, so if I can find a Steam Deck, I'm playing in handheld only. But I can't, so PC and Switch instead.
Okay. Matthew Smith said, I'm not interested. I'm still playing my Switch.
And Kyle Hapron said, I don't want a Steam Deck. I can already play these games on my PC, and the hardware is too weak. It won't be able to play new releases 3 years from now. So the comments are mixed.
Yeah, they are.
They're pretty mixed. You have some people like, yeah, I'd get a deck, a dock for the Steam Deck. Mm-hmm. So that was one of the things this week is that the dock for the Steam Deck.
The Steam Dock.
Was announced. Would you buy a dock for the Steam Deck?
Would I personally?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't be that excited about a dock. If it was proven to work as good and seamlessly as a Switch dock, sure.
One of the things that's weird about the Steam Deck dock to me is that power for the Steam Deck is on the top, so there's like a little cable that you have to additionally plug. You can't just dock it. You have to dock it and plug it in.
That right there already hurts the seamless transition.
Yeah, because it's not seamless. You got to unplug something.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so what do you think the percentage breakdown? It was just a yes or no question.
Right.
Would you buy one or would you not?
I think the majority of people said no.
Okay.
This is the hard part, though, I think. So, the Steam Deck, a lot of people still don't even have one.
Right.
So that could be influencing people's, how do they feel about the dock? If they know they don't even have a deck yet. So I don't think it's particularly close.
You're floundering a little bit here, Daniel. I can tell you're trying to buy some time.
I'm going to go with
I'm feeling pretty confident about this. I don't think I'm going to have to have
I'm going to
any-
go 70-30.
70-30.
70-30, no.
Okay, let's reveal the answer.
Okay.
So we just need
Right click, crop.
crop image and then pull it down.
All right. Well, there you go. 70-30. Nailed it.
It was 61-39, which
Okay.
is within 10%.
It is. Oh my God. I thought I lost. Yes.
Okay,
I definitely peaked the mic on that.
that's okay. Oh gosh.
Okay, Randy.
So
Well, this is a gentleman's agreement, so you can do your own dab.
you did say 70 no, right? You thought it would be more no's than
I said
yes.
70-30, no.
No, okay. We need to clarify. Okay.
I did clarify.
So just a dab of this.
Yeah.
Oh, guys. What this was Daniel's idea. My idea was just to play the game. I just thought it would be fun to play the game.
Well, you did come up with the idea of there being a
Well, I
punishment.
said maybe there should be some sort of punishment, but I didn't think it would be this.
Our original idea was like something at the end. You know.
What is a dab? That's a little dab.
That's
You know, it's the first
that's
one.
a dab. That's a dab. I think that's a dab.
Oh, goodness me.
Yeah. And then we did pitch the idea of having like 5 varying degrees of hot sauce, and the last one being last dab. But I was like, you know what? Let's just make this hurt. You know.
Look, I'm going
So
to...
I'm curious, you know, because I haven't had straight last dab in a long time either. So I'm curious to see your
I
reaction.
like spicy things.
Well, let's just do it then, Randy.
Okay, let's do it. Easy.
Okay.
Easy, guys.
I think it's going to be a builder.
You think it's going to build?
We got any comments on this? Yeah, we do.
Oh, we got comments.
How you doing over there, buddy?
I'm good. I'm worried that I'm going to start hiccuping.
Yeah. Okay.
I told you I hiccup with spicy things. I
weren't
told
lying.
you what was going to happen to me.
Listen, we have a game here to play, Randy. Get yourself together.
Okay.
Okay.
How do you get rid of hiccups?
Let me hear one. Oh. Your hiccups are weird, man.
My hiccups are just hiccups, man.
No.
You can't help that how you hiccup.
This is awesome.
It's an involuntary
That
thing.
is so awesome. I'll read the next poll while you get yourself together.
Okay, yeah.
Next poll is Horizon Zero Dawn is getting a remake. Would you buy and play this? And I'll even read the first comment for you, Randy.
So it turns out that this isn't really a remake. God, that it is a builder. At
told
first,
you.
I was like, "This is gonna be easy."
And it's probably a good flavor at first, too. I liked it. But anyway, it's going to be
I think my
good.
hiccups are gone though.
Good.
But so Horizon Zero Dawn, it's not. We got more information since I made this poll, and it seems like it's actually gonna be more like a remaster.
Okay.
I can feel the adrenaline like pumping in me right now.
Oh, yeah.
So more like what we had say. It's not so much a Last of Us Part 1 sort of thing. It's more like a when Last of Us got moved to the PS4 and we had the remaster. It's more going to be like that. It's going to be a PS5 port that has slightly improved, visuals, better frame rate. I think the question is like, did it need it? Because
You're
it's
right.
already a pretty good looking game.
And we've already been through this with Last of Us.
Right. This caused a ton of controversy.
So comment number 1 is from longtime friend of the channel, Heather Cook. She says, it's too early to be remaking 8th gen games.
And I'm supposed to be going here. Yasso Boy
Yes, oh boy.
said should have been the older Uncharted games. Those do need remakes.
those do.
Oh, I love those games, but they need remade.
Cosmo says Forbidden West is basically a Zero Dawn remake.
That's pretty funny. Magma Peel says focus on the God of War trilogy.
That'd be cool. Brett Baker, cousin of Chet, says, why? The PS4 version holds up fine.
I agree. And Night Owl Games says wasn't keen on robot enemies in a medieval setting. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is far more enjoyable.
Okay.
So, all right. So these are all negative towards this remake.
Yeah. And it's going to be negative. Is this a yes or no? It's got to be.
This is a yes or no question.
It's definitely a no majority. The question is how lopsided do I want to guess?
Yeah.
Everybody's just down on remakes. Doesn't matter what it was, what would have been announced. They'd have been like, you don't need to remake that yet, unless it's like super old. This is a new game. Like, this is newer than Last of Us. So, I'm going to go with 88-12.
88
No.
12. 88 no, 12 yes. All right. Let's reveal the answer.
88 no, 12 yes. And the answer, ladies and gentlemen, is 87 no, 13 yes. Your second dab, my friend.
Okay. I'm afraid I'm going to start hiccuping again.
We were right. I really can predict game response.
I was so confident that you were going to get these wrong.
Well, I mean, there's still a lot of game left to play, buddy.
Give me a dab.
Yeah, don't skimp.
I ain't going to go.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, Randy. That's a dab, buddy.
Oh, no.
A dab will do you.
Oh, Jesus.
Pepper X and chocolate Pepper X.
These things are so hot.
Does it have a Scoville rating on here?
I don't know. I don't want to know. Don't
Heat
tell
level
me.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Okay, look. I got to do this or I'm never going to do it. I'm pumping myself up.
Yeah, man, you got this.
All right, here we go.
I'm having fun. This game is super fun.
Oh, that one had a big old chunk on it.
Oh, yeah. It's got some chunks. It's a chunky sauce.
Or maybe it'll get easier as it goes. The initial thing is like, it's hot, but... Mm-hmm. And then really, it just starts building.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish I had a Scoville rating on there. I know they do. They pop that up. in
I'm
Hot
sure you
Ones.
could
Yeah.
Google search what the...
And I feel like at the time of making this sauce, I don't know if it's still that way, but Pepper X, I think, was the hottest. I think it was the hottest pepper at the time. And it's a hybrid pepper. I think. Carolina Reaper, I think, is still the hottest non-hybrid. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I don't know.
Put this in context, just like for me, I love spicy things. Mm-hmm. For a while, there was a restaurant we went to, and it was a hot wing place, and they had hot wing sauce made with
Scorpion pepper.
scorpion pepper, and it was very hot, but I loved it.
It was painful, but it was a slow burn, and that's the name of it. It was called slow burn.
It was painful though.
It was a builder for sure. Now, Randy, I do want to remind you, we do have milk off camera,
I don't need
but we don't need milk.
Round two is easier.
Okay.
I mean, it's like it takes a moment because your adrenaline starts to go. It starts pumping. You
Yeah,
know.
like you think you're gonna die for a second.
I'm okay.
Yeah. All right. So poll number 3 is a PSVR 2 price prediction.
Yes, and for this one, there are 5 options. 4 options. 4 options.
4 options.
So I thought for this one,
Oh man.
you could choose whether you want to either pick which one you think is going to be the highest, or you can pick which one you think is going to be the lowest, and you can make a prediction there. You just pick one. Either you're going to pick the highest, or you're going to pick which one's the lowest, and I don't care which one.
Okay.
So
Okay.
PSVR, we've just got some more announcements about it. We had the announcement that, gosh, I'm trying to talk, and this is so hot. We had the announcement that Sony is preparing to have 2 million consoles or 2 million headsets ready to go at launch, which is crazy because it took them 8 months to sell 1 million of the first PSVR. But they said they're going to have 2 million at launch produced. Mm-hmm. So they're taking a big gamble.
That's
on
a
this.
commitment for sure.
But the question is how much is this thing going to cost?
Right. My choices are 400 or less, 500, 600, or over 600. Mm-hmm. And our first comment comes from NMH, who says, for any of these prices, that crap is staying at the dang store. VR isn't even all that great for me to pay that much.
Okay, and then the Game Collector says, get an Oculus Quest instead.
Which we have.
Which we've got those. Okay. My nose is running.
This is a tough one.
Man.
So I'm not predicting what I think it will go for. I'm predicting what did y'all think it will go for? The most or the least? Like who?
Which one do you think is the highest? Which one? That's why I said I'll let you pick. Whether you
Yeah.
want to pick which one you think got the most votes or which one you think got the least votes. My mouth is watering. I don't know why.
I think I might go with which one got the least votes.
Okay.
And I think people think this is going to be damn expensive. So I'm going to say 400 or less got the least votes.
Okay. Let's reveal the answer.
Oh, no.
You are wrong, my friend.
Oh, no.
You are wrong.
Man, this is a hard crop.
So the real answer is the least was $600. The most Most people said it was
No, the least
$500.
was 6. You're right, 6.
6. Most people thought it was going to be $500. Second most popular answer was 400 or less. So you were way off.
I just thought people were going to think it was going to be really expensive, and they just wouldn't pick that option.
All right, Daniel, it's your turn, man.
All right.
Your turn to dab it up. Woo! I don't have to be alone in this anymore. Oh my gosh.
Lord help.
You got to make sure your dabs are at least the size of the ones I've been doing. You don't got to do more, though. Don't feel like you got to do more.
That's
It's probably about good. It's not as big as the last one I just did, but it's about the same as the first one I did.
That's a good one.
Oh, that one's even bigger than the one I think I did.
I don't think it's bigger than the last one you did. Whew. Okay.
I put the spoon upside down. I did it. Okay.
Oh, that's your. Oh man, that's so spicy. Oh man. Okay.
At first, you're gonna be like easy. Oh man.
That's hot.
Oh, you got an alarm going off in your phone. I gotta turn it off. We just had a pause in our recording because an alarm went off conveniently as Daniel takes that. But
Oh, I took it.
you're okay though.
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're doing all right.
I feel so good.
That's a non-reaction right there, man.
Yeah. That's like, it's like what Shaq said when he was on Hot Ones. I ain't even gonna make a face.
Okay, are you ready for question number 4?
Oh yeah.
Okay. The question is, would you play a Cyberpunk 2077 sequel?
Okay. Heather Cook said the first one is one of my favorite games of all time. I'm on my third 100% playthrough, so yeah, I'd buy a sequel in a heartbeat.
And Celeria Rose said, yes, but not at release. I'm open to playing CD Projekt Red's games in the future, but they've gone from a company I had general faith in to wait and see. And given they are following up a horrendous initial launch of their previous game to trying to handle 5 games simultaneously, that isn't filling me with optimism.
Yeah. Old Brody Blackwell, the old groundhog jar himself, said maybe they should work on making the current game what they advertised before release. Brody got snarky.
Yeah. And Night Owl Games said, struggling to play the first one. I bought it months ago. I got 42 hours on it. It's not really got me hooked. I think devs should just stick with the current game and build on that. No need for another buggy mess.
Okay. Have you drank any of your water?
I have had a little, yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to avoid it.
It doesn't hurt. But so as you probably know, CD Projekt Red announced their like timeline for the near future, and they have a bunch of games, I guess 5 games or so that they're doing. 2 Witcher projects, sequel to Cyberpunk 2077, a new IP, like all kinds of stuff. So, yeah. Would you play a Cyberpunk 2077 sequel? You haven't even played the first one.
I haven't played the first one yet, but I'd like to. People were really down on it for a long time, and now it seems like people are kind of coming around to it, maybe.
Yeah, I played
especially with this whole Edge Runners.
the Netflix show.
The Netflix show.
The like anime.
That's definitely
Apparently
helping.
that's helping a lot, yeah. And I personally really like Cyberpunk 2077, but I played it way after release. I played it when the PS5 version came out, and that wasn't buggy at all. So, but that was way after release. That was like almost a year later.
This is a tough one because I still think the majority of people are down on it. So I think it's going to be majority no.
Okay.
Whew, but I don't want to eat any more of that sauce.
What are you thinking? Give us some numbers here, Daniel.
Yeah, I've got numbers. Listen, I got numbers on numbers, okay?
Okay.
My numbers got numbers. All right, bro?
All right.
I think it's going to be 65-35 no.
65-35. 65-35 no. You got to be within 10% to get us.
Oh, I know the rules. Man. So people like this game now.
Woo!
Okay.
By the way, this was our most interacted with poll we've ever done. So
494 votes, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
yeah. So
That's why we're doing this.
the results were 56% of people said yes. 44% of people said no. So you were off by more than 10%.
Oh, okay.
That's a good little dab.
That's a good little dab. I can feel my nose start to run.
Yeah, I had to do it. I realized it.
I got us napkins. I should have got us tissues.
It's okay. This
It'd be
works.
soft on our noses.
It's okay.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Cheers, man.
Okay. Nothing.
Nothing, right?
Ain't even gonna make a face.
No. The second one to me was easier than the first one.
We've only got one more round of this godforsaken game.
You're the one who wanted to do this. I want you to know that. Okay. Whew. This is an easy one. No comments to help you on this one.
Okay.
Okay? It's 8-bit Mario versus 8-bit Luigi. And all it was a photo poll. It had a picture of 8-bit Mario and one of 8-bit Luigi.
Definitely gonna be 8-bit Mario.
8-bit Mario for
Although
the winner.
Luigi does have, like, I'm a Luigi man myself.
I will say that I commented and pinned a comment saying, "Can we get Luigi to win this poll?"
Well, I don't think it worked. I'm a Luigi man myself, but if I remember back to the 8-bit Luigi, he's got like white overalls or something.
White overalls.
That's a bad look. And that shade of green, like, it didn't work. But I know people love Luigi. I gotta go back to what brought me to the dance.
Okay.
I gotta go 70-30 Mario.
70-30 Mario. Seems like a pretty safe guess. I don't remember the results.
Yes. 66 Mario, 34 Luigi. Dab up, bruh.
Okay. I can do this.
This is the last round dab. Like, you're gonna go a little extra, right?
Sure. Come on. Sauce. This stuff is thick.
Oh yeah, 2 C's.
There you go. That's a good bit. Damn. Why is this stuff so thick? It's like they just ground up the peppers and that's all they did.
Well, it's definitely like it doesn't have like a bunch of artificial crap. It's definitely leaning on the real ingredients. So
Okay, here
there
we
probably
go.
is some of that.
This is the third time. This is easy.
It stays with you. The thing about the last dab, I'm learning, it's not really a builder, it's a lingerer. But I also haven't done anything to wash it away. So,
No milk. We don't need milk here. I don't know
Okay.
how many Scovilles is this. We got to figure that out.
yeah.
I love spicy things though, but honestly, third time was even easier than the second time. It just gets easier and easier.
The last dab, Redux. That's what I have, right? Yep. A Scoville rating of 2 million or higher.
2 million. Easy.
Pepper X peppers that make up the bulk of the sauce were measured at over 3 million.
Easy.
We're pretty BA. And humble. We're also humble.
Very humble.
Let's go ahead and talk about some games so we can drink some milk. off
How do you
camera.
guys think we did, by the way?
I think I did really good.
Well, so you won the game. I lost the game.
And I
'cause
feel like
ended
I
up-
won, let me tell you.
I ended up having to do 3, and you ended up only having to do 2 of these.
Yeah.
But it was pretty, we shared it. But I lose. I should have known. I
Yeah.
was really confident. Honestly, I thought there was a chance that I would not have to eat any of that stuff.
Really? You thought I'm that stupid? Okay, I'm doing it. I'm drinking a little water. You're doing it.
Third time's easy. Whew.
Oh, that helps so much.
It does. All right.
And then before we move on, do you think I cheated?
Do
Because
I
Randy accused me so hard of cheating because I could have looked up these polls.
think you cheated?
Yeah.
I suspect that maybe there was a poll that you did see that you just didn't want to tell me about.
You want to know the truth? Mm-hmm. I knew that you posted a Mario versus Luigi poll because it came across my YouTube.
I thought the fact that you brought up the white overall seemed like I thought that was a little suspicious because
Well, I told you when you brought this idea to me that I think I saw a poll this week. I just couldn't remember what it was. But when I saw the outline, I remembered it was Mario and Luigi. But I had no idea what the results were.
okay, so you did see that and you remember that he had white overall.
Uh-huh. And I remember thinking that's a bad look.
Well, the original Luigi was just like a palette swap of Mario. The sprites are identical, just different colors. Okay. Whew. Man, that sauce builds.
Yeah.
All right, so
I'm gonna put a cap on this bad boy.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm done with that.
Man,
Okay,
it's about to be chili season. I'll have to break this thing out soon.
games of the week. Daniel, what games have you been playing this week?
I haven't been playing a ton, honestly. I've been pretty big. Well, we do esports 3 afternoons a week, so I've been playing Smash and Mario Kart there. Man, it does linger.
Yeah.
I've been playing Fortnite. We're also playing Sea of Thieves tonight. We're returning to our roots. We're going sailing on the high seas. We're streaming on YouTube tonight. It'll already be over by the time this comes out.
But we may be doing it again, depending on how it goes.
And I've also been playing some Shovel Knight Dig. And I've also gotten kind of addicted to another mobile game called Alto's Odyssey that I told you about.
Oh, yeah.
So
You have been playing some games.
I've been playing some games. I just haven't been able to
Not a
really
whole lot.
dedicate big chunks of time to it.
Well, I have been. I finished playing Resident Evil 5. I enjoyed that game a lot. I love Resident Evil games, so that was fun. I thought that Resident Evil 5 was going to be more of a departure. I think it's Resident Evil 6 that's really like a big departure. And then after that, let me think. I started playing one of the Dark Pictures games. I started playing Little Hope. So I've been playing that. I'm in the Halloween kind of spirit. You know how that is. Catherine and I finished playing. What game were we playing? Oh, we finished playing Little Big Planet 3. And last night we started playing Unravel, the first one. We played Unravel 2, but now we're playing the first one. And then, I don't know. Oh, I played Paper Nebula.
Oh yeah,
Which is a game we'll review
Yeah.
soon.
I gotta play that.
And then, so that's what games I've been playing. I've had a good week of gaming. I can't really think right now, guys, because that sauce it really the thing for me is it gets my adrenaline going.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like your fight or flight kicks in.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I can see why Hot Ones is such a great show because that will get somebody to open up right there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you just fought death off. Of course you'll answer some question about your Instagram,
Right.
Anyway, we reached that part of the podcast. We got the 3 for Dale Club. We want to shout out Tyler, Heather Cook, and Landon Stallings. Thank you guys for sticking around to the end. And if you stuck around to the end of this video and watched us suffer for you, put a 3 for Dale in the comments.
Get caned, y'all. I don't have our caned.
Yeah, Cana ad got. Yeah, there
Get
you
caned.
go. Yeah, get caned.
But until next time, guys, I'm Randy.
And I'm Daniel, and this is Pepper X.
And this has been Gaming Gig.
No, 3 for Dale.